the addiction process in heroin than that was previously unknown.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. And so our hope is that we can attract some funds to move this to the clinic, and we think that it will be. I mean, there's varying views of how effective a vaccine will be. I mean, there's some people want to, would think that, well, maybe it'll only work if you were vaccinating people ahead of time. But our view is that if humans have a motivation to quit, and perhaps they're using other treatment facilities for quitting, that being vaccinated is going to just give that extra boost that'll put them over the top. Because if they have a slip, if they go out with their friends and decide to do a line, it's not going to have an effect. It's going to be extra work, extra cost to taking the drug.
Okay, so that puts up a barrier. If this holds up in humans like it does in rats, that they will not get that familiar high.
They will not get the high. That's what we would predict.
But they could still receive, if they're in pain for some other reason, they could still receive opioid, like pain relief drugs that would relieve the pain but not make them high.
Exactly. So there would probably have to be a non-converted opioid. So if you'd used codeine, it would probably be a little bit blunted. But if you were to use hydrocodone or oxycodone in particular, oxycodone, fentanyl, those drugs do not work through metabolites that are affected by the vaccine. So they would be equally. And in the rats, oxycodone is still quite effective as an analgesic. So.